Are you ready to take on this dirty interior? Well, I'm going to show you how we do it with a bunch of Autofiber products. All right, what I like to do when I start an interior is I like to remove the floor mats, and then I'm going to start vacuuming. If it's a minor job, I'm going to use our wall-mounted vacuum. It's a little bit smaller. If it's a bigger job, I'm going to bust out my rigid shop vac. And so I'm going to show you that real quick, and then I'll show you the next step. All right, so one of my favorite tools, and probably one of the things that can make you most efficient, is if you have access to an air compressor to pick up a Tornador or similar brand from Amazon. And this is a gun that spins around this little thing here and creates a vortex. So you may see some vortex guns out there, and the compressed air runs through it, and it spins and blows out a lot of stuff from the interior. Now, a lot of people want to use this first. I suggest vacuuming first before you use this, otherwise it's going to blow around a ton of debris. Now, they do make an attachment that allows you to attach a vacuum to it, so you're blowing and sucking through the vacuum at the same time, but sometimes it gets like in the way, so I kind of just switched to using this and it works just fine. All right, what you saw us using here was our wall-mounted vac, and if a job is really bad, which we don't get a lot of here, we do primarily PPF and ceramic coating, but if we do get a really big job, we pull out the rigid shop vac. But what I have here is a fur eel attachment, which helps pull any hairs up, and then the non-hair fur eel attachment, which is pretty narrow, can get into narrow spots. So the initial vacuum is really just to make sure that I'm not getting hit in the face with a bunch of debris. And you can see I have a little drying towel here that sometimes I'll put so that the hose doesn't scratch any of the paint. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Tornador that I talked about, and I'm going to blow it out, and then I'll vacuum it again. And then that's once I get the floors generally clean is when I'm going to start cleaning the rest of the interior. Now, I'm sure plenty of people have plenty of different methods and ways that they do it and orders that they do it, but this is what I found to be the most efficient for us here. All right, what I have here is a Tornador Max, and it has a container that you can put liquid in. And this is good if you want to blow out certain areas with a very fine mist, but powerful mist of liquid. What we have in here is American Detailer Garage Wipeout. You can get that on our website. And I actually have a wheel flip here. It's real thin, and I can use this to kind of get into cracks. So what I like about this is it can get into vent areas and kind of clean that vent area. And then it can also clean the seat rails and other hard to reach areas like the door jamb, back of the door jamb area and stuff. You can also get this into any area where maybe liquid isn't a concern. So for example, there's some minor stains in the cup holders. I can use this to sort of loosen that stain inside the cup holder and get it ready to clean. So I'll show you real quick how this works. So I'll demonstrate on an easy to see spot for you here. There's some kind of grime here in this Mustang door jamb piece, and we include door jambs in our interior, including hinges and everything. So I'm gonna start right here. So you see how I cleaned that up? You can see like the dirty wipeout. See how it like loosened up the dirt, and then I can use this wheel flip to kind of clean it up. And that goes for the wheel track, seat track, sorry, and pedals. Now I know you might think there's a ton of water coming out and it's going to damage stuff, but it's actually a very, very small amount of water. We have this mixed with Wipeout, American Detailer Garage Wipeout, which we use for rinseless, waterless wash, but it can also be used as an interior cleaner, a glass cleaner, you name it. So as we move away from the dirtier areas like the door jambs, we can switch to our newest towel, the interior flip, which is similar to our other flip series. It's lighter colored, lint-free. You can use it to clean, or low lint, you can use it to clean electronic screens without worrying about scratching. And it's great for lighter color interiors. Now we have a darker color interior here, but if you're one of those people that works on a lot of Teslas with the white leather or the white vegan leather interior, this is a good option. And we also have new white elite microfiber towels as well. In a lot of cases, you'll want to extract carpets if it has stains. We don't have to do that on this. And if you're an amateur detailer or even some professional detailers, depending upon what kind of cars you get in and their condition, we found that you can get most stains out with like a Bissell carpet cleaner extractor. A lot of people will argue against that and want you to buy these really expensive extractors, but we found that diluting F-bomb, American Detailer Garage F-bomb, 20-to-1, and putting it in there and then extracting the carpet works just as well. I haven't encountered a stain yet that in my shop, have got in that I couldn't remove. So, okay, I did demonstrate the Tornador with wipeout first, but generally speaking, I work my way from into the center out, and then I'll finish with that. I just wanted to demonstrate it while I already had the compressor out. But you can use a dedicated interior cleaner, and sometimes I've used wipeout just fine, American Detailer Garage wipeout, and it works just as well, which is really versatile because you could use it as a glass cleaner, as an interior cleaner, exterior waterless wash, rinseless wash. That's why I like this. It's one of my favorite products. So we can wipe it down with the flip interior, the interior flip. You can put your hand in it if you're trying to reach a small spot. We also have some finger mitts that I'm going to show you. But yeah, so then I kind of just start wiping from inside out. All right, we have our little finger mitts, which are also gray, and they're great for getting in these little tight spots here. You can see how I can reach in real easily if I need to scrub at something. Now, alternatively, if you don't have a compressor, you don't have this, you could use detail brushes. We typically don't find a need to use a detail brush. All the little crevices that people use the detail brush for are typically works with compressed air to get out. I haven't had too many issues, so you won't see us using a lot of detail brushes around here. Another great product we have is the Scrub Ninja, and we have a couple different sizes of this. This is probably my go-to size. It fits in my hand really well. And these have soft bristles, but they're strong enough to provide some scrubbing action without damaging the surface that you're scrubbing. So what I'll do is I'll spray my cleaner in, be it a dedicated interior cleaner or otherwise. So this, I'm gonna use the white side just to demonstrate. So our steering wheel typically gets a lot of oils from the hand. So you can kind of scrub this on, and you'll see, I'm gonna show you how well this cleans. And over time, these steering wheels will get sticky almost from all the oil and dirt and everything that we leave behind. All right, so you ready for this? Look at that. This was a brand new sponge, and it's not to say that anybody's really dirty. It's just the nature of the beast, especially here in Central Texas. Your hands get sweaty, and so you end up collecting dirt and depositing into your steering wheel. And I'm just drying it with the interior flip, gently. I like that I can kind of get my fingers in there to use as a mitt of sorts. All right, now we've got tons of tutorials on how to clean your windshield inside and out. And I mentioned that American Detailer Garage has a product called Wipeout, which can be used for a multitude of things, including glass cleaning. But they also have a dedicated glass cleaner, it's Breeze. And then what you have here is a Autofiber Reacher kit, and you can get any number of flip series towels or towels that, glass cleaning towels that have a mitt-like surface, or mitt-like pocket, I should say. And you can use them to clean the windshield. And you can reach, see how I can reach all the way over without leaving this seat. That's good, especially like if you've cleaned this seat, which I already did. You saw me cleaning this seat, so I don't want to put my feet over there, so I can use this. You can use one side to scrub it, and then one side to get the final streaks. All right, the last thing I typically do is I go through and vacuum one more time. A lot of times, you know, you might have dislodged some dust or something while you're doing the interior. And so I hope this video was helpful for you, just to give you an idea how to clean the interior. You may have to get a little bit more in depth if you're a professional and you're dealing with really dirty interiors. But if you're the average person or the average detailing shop, this will get you through an interior detailing.